Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Room to Roam. My name is Mary Rohm, and this is my husband Dylan, our daughter Leah, and our 2-year-old son Isaac. And I'm super excited to start this channel. This is my first ever, oh sorry, my hand's all shaky. This is my first ever YouTube creating experience, I guess if you will. I was kind of inspired. We just purchased not our first home, our second home, which is quite the fixer-upper. And one of my absolute favorite things is watching fixer-up videos on YouTube. And I thought, why not? Why can't I do that? Why can't it be me? So our home was built in 2004. And according to the previous owners, the man who was building it actually the bank repossessed it, went into foreclosure, and so the bank took the home, and then the previous owners bought the home from the bank, and then we purchased the home from them. So we were the third occupants of the home, if you will. So it was built in 2004. It needs a lot of work. It's a newer house, so you know there's a lot that we hopefully don't have to worry about in the walls. We are finding that some of the stuff has been DIY'd, and it's not exactly, they didn't do the best job. So the plan for this channel is to just document as much as I can. Hopefully it's interesting content. Like I said, I've never done this before, so you'll have to give me a little grace as I get used to documenting our lives and filming and editing, because I'm just doing it all on my phone. I don't have equipment, I don't have a camera, it's just me and a phone, and I'm gonna paint some stuff and maybe build some stuff and sand and stain some stuff, and we're just gonna do it all on a budget. We moved to a very small town. The population is under 2,000, so it's quite small. The only store in town is a Dollar General. So for most of this stuff, building materials and tools and decor, I'm either gonna have to find it at the dollar store, or I'm gonna have to drive an hour to go get it. So I will do my best to put out an episode a week, maybe, or I don't know if I'll be able to do 2. Just getting started. We'll see. The plan is to kind of, since we are on a tight budget, to start with the rooms that need the least amount of work, finish those, and I just want to go kind of room by room. And then I will document my projects that I'm kind of completing on my own. My husband does work, but he works out of town, so generally it's just me here throughout the week with the kids. And so I'll document my projects separately, and then the projects that he and I do together will kind of be, for example, I plan on doing my daughter's bedroom first, but the first project we're going to do together is tile the fireplace, or at least that's the plan. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, I thank you for joining me on this journey, and if you have suggestions or comments, leave them down below. If you like it, hit the like button. If not, please don't hit the dislike button. I don't know what that does to my channel, but don't dislike me. Just, if you don't like it, move on. Yeah, so today I am hoping to start painting my daughter's room. The previous owner, I think I mentioned it on the tour, but the previous owner left a bunch of like trim pieces randomly in a closet, like a lot, and they're like baseboards. So I'm hoping there's maybe enough scrap in there that I can do my daughter's room with them. And then use a lot of caulk to fill in the gaps, or wood filler or something, and just kind of piece it together. That might sound janky, but we need to save where we can. So, yeah, so we're gonna get started on that soon. I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, guys, here is our house tour. I really wish I would have gotten a house tour with the empty house, but on the day that we moved in, it was the same day that we closed, and I actually got super car sick. So I just told our friends move all of our boxes in to the main living area, and yeah, it was the next day before I got a chance to actually go through and film our house tour. So you'll just have to see it with all of our stuff in here. But yeah, this is the main living space, living room, kitchen, and then off to the side is a weird little nook. Here's the guest bath and kids bath, and with that little weird corner toilet. Both bathrooms have corner toilets, and I hate them. Here's a little nook under the stairs. Probably just use that for storage, but kind of undecided as of now. This is my daughter's room. This is probably the first room I'll be renovating because it mainly just needs some paint and baseboards put back on. But there's not a whole lot to be done in there. And then this is my son's room. It needs a little bit more work than my daughter's, mainly because of the carpet in this room. They put the laminate flooring in the other room, but this room has some carpet and it's already been vacuumed. It's just stained and nasty. So here we're back in the backyard. It's about an acre to an acre and a half back there. And then through this little room is the lunch room, which pretty much just needs flooring, some paint, some shelves, maybe a couple cabinets up there on the wall. Hi, Isaac. Here's Isaac. I think he wanted his sippy cup or something. I don't remember what I was filming here. But it is what it is. In the kitchen, it's a little bit awkward how far the island is from the rest of the kitchen. So when we redo everything, I think the plan is to try and move that a little bit closer to give it some space on the other side. This is the pantry. And the previous owners left the shelving, and then we brought our upright freezer in. But I'm super excited to have, such a big pantry, and what all I can do with that. And then through this next door, it kind of seems like it was an addition or whatever. But downstairs is the unfinished basement. It's about, another 1,500 square feet, I think, down there, that we hope to finish. This, they listed as the 4th bedroom, but they have it wired for a theater room. So they left their receiver, and they also have speakers in the ceiling that are all wired up, and a little DVD closet, and that's our 60-inch TV. And it looks tiny on that wall. So we're definitely going to have to get a huge TV or some sort of projection screen in here. Don't mind all my boxes. Those were moving boxes that I emptied out. Here's the trim and baseboards that the previous owner left. They left them in this closet. So definitely going to have to go through those and see if it's salvageable stuff. But yeah, that room is kind of messy, so we'll just close that door. The front yard is pretty similar size to the backyard, so it's either an acre to an acre and a half on either side. We own 3.1 acres total. The fireplace, this little area I'm super excited about. The fireplace, the previous owner started tiling it, I hate this tile, so it's gonna have to go. I think the plan is to do kind of like a white marbly stack stone with a big chunky mantle, and then up here do some sort of shiplap or something above the mantle. But that's probably gonna be my husband and I's first project together. There's a little coat closet. Don't mind all my stuff on the stairs. I have to take all that up. And then here's where they left some of their extra laminate and tile. Upstairs is the master bedroom suite. It's a pretty good sized bedroom. Don't mind the mess. Like I said, we just kind of threw everything in here. It does have his and hers closets, and they're actually really deep closets. So that's kind of nice that we can have extra storage in there. Back here is this random little nook that I'm gonna kind of use as an office area and store all my books. I do have a ton of books I love to read, so that's that. And then my favorite room in the house is our master bathroom. So our house was built in 2004, but for some reason this bathroom screams 80s to me with the black and white. This vanity is awful. Like, the actual sink faucet is really nice and modern, sleek looking, but the rest of it is kind of a mess. But it does have a pretty cool little skylight with the stickers still on it, so I'll have to remove those. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that quick house tour. I wish I was able to get it with the empty house tour with no stuff in it. But like I said, I got super car sick that day, and we were so blessed to be able to have friends that really stepped up and helped, especially when I was sick. Like, we went to our closing that morning, and our friends, we have amazing friends, but our friends were like, oh yeah, just give us the keys to your apartment and we'll go load it while you guys are at closing. And I'm like, oh no, I felt awful. I was like, no, we can just wait until we're done and then we can start. And but they were like, no, that's half the day wasted. So they loaded up our entire apartment for us while we were at closing, and then went over to our storage unit and loaded most of that up for us as well. And then we, got to our new house, and I was super sick. Like, I got so car sick. And I was puking, like, that's TMI, sorry. I was puking in the driveway, and they started unloading everything, and they were amazing and so helpful, and we couldn't ask for better friends. And they just, they made the whole day better. They made the whole day bearable. And so just a shout out to you guys, our MC family. Thank you so much for helping us that day. Like, you guys are awesome, and we love you. But yeah, so did not get an empty house tour because I was very, very sick. But anyways, hope to put up some content this week. I did start on my daughter Leah's room, and I got that painted. There's obviously a lot more work to be done in there, but hopefully we'll get a video up of that in the next few days. So take care.